the podium. She came up here and helped us call a race, and her mom's kind of pushed the whole thing. And all of a sudden, it's like, I wonder what the heck Doodle was all about. Where did that come from?
Must be her nickname.
No one's given us an idea where the heck Doodle came from yet. But so now everything is hashtag Doodle.
Okay.
And there we go. Vince Morano. Go hashtag Doodle. Yeah, Doodle's starting pretty far back in the pack in the 9th spot. So we'll see how quickly she can work her way through.
She's been fast all weekend.
Yeah, she's running for a championship in one of the series she was running. I forget which one it was. GBC, I think it was.
Yeah.
She's running.
I don't think it's GBC. She doesn't run GBC.
Okay. Somebody else chimed in. Candace Moreno, hashtag Doodle, you got this. I think we're creating a monster.
Yeah.
I believe this is the largest field of race cars we've had so far today. Here they come. Gary Lane pulls off the track, or does he? He's waiting till the last minute to pull off. He's really holding it. Whoa! Is that Gary driving the pace truck yet? Man, there's 3-4 wide through turn 1. Somehow everybody gets through. Now into turn 2. Talk about traffic jam. Right there, we have in-car camera for all our fans back at home, and whoever it is like, appears to be in mid-pack. And we've got full course yellow coming out. As we're waiting for the drivers to cross the loop to see the yellow. But Chris Buwalda, that's what all my Facebook page says, is Chris. It says go hashtag Doodle. Well, evidently there's not a yellow flag out. So once again, there is a in-car camera, and somebody's just shifting and ripping tear-offs. You see it on the live stream pictures. So Joe, when you got this many cars out there, So it's actually Kirsten Hernandez that's got the in-car cameras. She's currently running the 5th spot. But Joe, when you're in this many vehicles and there are this many cars in the race and we're still like 2 laps in, it doesn't feel like, I'm not feeling that it has a rhythm yet. It doesn't feel like it's settled down yet.
No. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, the race gets the first I'd say 4 or 5 laps when all the chaos happens, and after that it starts melting down, everyone finds their grooves, and the race goes pretty smooth after that.
It just seems so not helter-skelter. That's the way, not way of putting it yet, but there's no definitive, rhythm. There's just no.
That's all it goes through the first few laps, and then everyone finds the grooves, and all the chaos is out of the way. Then you're on the green. You're going.
So Cody Vanderveer so far has a point. Cody Hodgson running in second. Chad Williams third. Billy Nichols falls back to the 4th spot after starting on the pole. Dallas North rounds up the top 5. Kirsten Hernandez, who is actually running the in-car camera, currently in that 6th spot. Megan Mitchell. Hey! Doodle has moved up to the top 6. How about that? So right now we're watching Vanderveer, Hodgson, and Williams, our top 3, as they head into the Talladega left-hander. Battle for the top 3 right now. Again, this is Production 1000. Coming up next is the SoCal Fleet Services Pro Buggy. Race 11 of the afternoon. A buddy of mine back in the Midwest, Don Holcher's checked in. Hey, Don. Pro Light's about 2 races away yet. And Anki Schumann. Go Cody Vanderveer. Well, so far doing pretty darn good running up front. 8 laps, a little less than 8 laps remaining right now. Oh. Boy, we've got a race going on right now. You nailed it, Joe. Right now, 3 cars are almost touching each other simultaneously as they come out of the backstretch Talladega turn, now aimed into the final corner. Yellow flag is coming out. I'm sorry.
It's neck and neck right now. There's one person you don't want behind you on the track. It's Cody Hodgson with all the karting experience he has. It's like he's a shark out there. You make one mistake, he's on you.
So as they cross the line, there'll be 7 laps left, but Vanderveer, Hodgson, Williams are top 3, Nichols 4th, Dallas North 5th. Hashtag Doodle is in that 6th spot. Abby Keys 7th, Braden Beatty 8th, 9th Brock Hanmer, Eric Jacoba, Sid Woods running 10th and 11th, Colin Miller, Nathan Quella. Actually, Colin Miller's up in that 10th spot. Sid Woods, James Giramello. Kirsten Hernandez back in the 14th, so something happened there. She fell way back. She was mid-pack or so. So, just been informed, out of my line of sight, got some bad news right now. Just outside, just at the exit of turn 1, is hashtag Doodle, Megan Mitchell, who at one point was in the 6th spot, but she's turned sideways at the exit of turn 1. So I didn't see it happen. We'll see. Maybe for the fans at home, we can see if there was a replay on this. I'm not sure if there was or not. She had started well back in the pack and had worked her way up into the top 6. So. So it looks like there's some left front suspension damage on hashtag Doodle's car. So she's on the hook being pulled off. So not exactly sure. Again, it's kind of hoping that our production truck had caught that, but evidently they didn't. Well, that's just fine. I mean, that happens, but tough break. For Megan Mitchell. So okay, let's see. Megan Mitchell's actually still on the track. It's Hernandez that had the issue and is being pulled off on the hook. So I'm getting my girls kind of messed up here. So John Zegers checks in back in Wisconsin, hashtag Holcher time. That's cool. So once again, our top 5 in production 1000 is Cody Vanderveer in that top spot. Cody Hodgson second, third's Chad Williams, fourth Billy Nichols, and fifth Dallas Nord. Megan Mitchell still in that 6th position. So Gary Lane's bringing them back around, coming out of turn 4. He's going to pull off the track and go back to green. They're not. Yeah, we are. Going to green this time by. Pace truck's off the track. Cody Vanderveer controls the pace, and we're underway. Joe, I don't know what you guys are thinking when you take the green flag in a situation like that, but when you're 3 wide going to turn 1 at the green flag restart, that's got to be a pucker factor like you can't measure.
Oh yeah, especially you hit a little too wrong, you get stuffed in the K rail there, and it's hard. It's hard to pull that off, especially when it's crowded like that. Green flag's definitely the biggest rush you feel.
Side-by-side battle for the point, Hodgson and Vanderveer. Through that dog leg section in the final corner.
Oh.
Across the start-finish line. Still side-by-side into turn 1. Hodgson, Vanderveer. Tight racing in our top 5. Hodgson, Vanderveer, Williams. Dallas Nord's moved up 1 spot. Abby Keys has moved up 1. Billy Nichols has fallen back 2. Our leaders pulled away a little bit, about an 8th car length lead coming out of that final corner. Up across the start-finish line, Cody Hodgson still has the point. Chad Williams has now moved up.
Side by side right there.
Into the 2nd spot.
Wow.
Who's at the outside wall?
That's
Williams was running 2nd at the line. Goes into turn 1 and points it into the outside retaining wall. He's back underway, it appears. He's back away from the wall, but hasn't been able to. There we go.
He's done. His car's broke. Oh, Vanderveer fell back behind. I think he's having some mechanical issues as well.
Vanderveer was running in 3rd, moved up to 2nd.
Wow.
After Williams' mishap. But that puts Nord now into 2nd. Oh man, there's that airline pilot crap again. Yeah, he crashed in the SR1 race, and I made a comment before that. One would be like to fly with him.
Yeah.
Then he crashes.
You wouldn't catch me in a plane of Dallas flying. Hodgson putting up a flawless race so far.
How about Billy Nichols back up into 3rd? He had started up front, but then fell way back. Now battles back to 3rd. Abby Keys, 4th. Brock Hanmer in the top 5. Harrison Hernandez in 6th. Megan Mitchell 7th. White flag is out. One more time around. Time is running out for Dallas Nord. It's got a long way to go. Billy Nichols, Abby Keys, Brock Hammer, top 5. Kirsten Hernandez, 6. Megan Mitchell, 7th. I don't know. It appears that Dallas is making up some ground, but I can't tell for sure. 2 turns remaining for our top 2 cars. Tight left-hand 180 down that backstretch. And Dallas North definitely is making up ground. He has cut that lead half. But going into that final corner, looks like time is going to run out for Dallas North. It's a drag race now down the front stretch, and he's cut the lead in half again. But taking the win will be Cody Hodgson, Dallas North's second. Are you kidding me? Wow.
Raced by Cody Hodgson.
So Cody Hodgson takes the win. Dallas North second. Billy Nichols third. Abby Keys and Brock Hamner will round the top 5. Kirsten Hernandez 6th. Megan Mitchell 7th. James Aramillo 8th. 9th is Nathan Quella. Colin Miller will finish 10th. With Chad Williams, Cody Vandermeer, Sid Woods, Braden Beatty, Eric Jacobus, and Wyatt Schroeder having issues earlier in the race and dropping out. So Cody Hodgson is your winner here this afternoon, and I'm not sure, but I believe Dallas North is your Production 1000 champion for 2021. But we'll find out in just a moment. Yep, there we go, Jed Fultz. Dallas North is your 2021 champ. And then Chrissy Baxter Key says, awesome job, Abby. Candace Moreno, way to make a comeback. Hashtag doodle. Well, Joe, you had a chance to watch this now. Would you rather be up here or down there?
I'd rather be in a car.
Yeah, I can't say I blame you, man. So we'll get our top 3 finishers up here one more time and send Dave Arnold down to the podium one more time as our top 3 come up to the podium for the trophy presentations and our champion announcement of Dallas North. So we're going to step aside real quick as we have a few words from our sponsors, and we'll be right back after this with some winning interviews.
Welcome to Palms River Resort. Palms is a 5-star lifestyle community where you'll make lifelong friends. I mean, some of my favorite things to do are obviously building memories with the family. We get out in the side-by-sides. Of course, I like riding my dirt bike in the hills and taking off in the desert. But I mean, family time in the boat, man, you can't beat it.
We are built on our core values, quality work that comes from the safety on our job sites, the teamwork that makes it happen from employees that are guided by integrity, and making the commitment that we are proud of at Stronghold Engineering. Our values have been instrumental in our success and ability to build or facilitate anything imaginable. Stronghold Engineering, building construction excellence since 1991.
All right, here they go, Billy Nichols, Dallas North, and Cody Hodgson on top of the box here. So I'm going to come over and talk to Billy. And early on I got to talk to you, and you had the whole scenario in your head where you need to finish, where your points are, where Dallas was. So it looks like second place is going to wrap it up. Third place today, but second in points.
Yes, absolutely. I didn't really want to beat Dallas on a technicality after the super rough weekend he's had. When it comes down to it, Dallas has been the dominant driver of this entire series. He's earned his stripe. He's worked hard to get where he's at. And if anyone deserves it, it's this guy. Hell, he's replacing a tranny night one, rebuilding the entire car pretty much night two. First off, we started and we had a pretty decent start. We're trying to hold everyone off, and I just didn't have the speed today. And coming off the jump here after turn one, my car got a little upset and preloaded funny and launched me in front of Dallas, and we came together. I was like, man, that's the last thing I want to do. Dallas is one of my best friends. Cody's one of my best friends. So I like to race clean, and I'm glad that nothing happened to his car, and he secured the championship. Happy for him.
Well, very cool. And you get a $100 gift card there from K&N, and I know you got some people to thank, Billy.
First and foremost, I got to thank my whole family, my wife, both my kids, all my sponsors, B3 Motorsports, Demon Axle, Epic Sanders Apparel, CD Graphics. You guys heard all the sponsors yesterday. I've got a list of them, and, we wouldn't be standing here if it weren't for them. So I'm just happy that I have all the support. I'm happy that I get all the love from the fans, and I'm happy that I get to stand up here with my friends. And I've made plenty of friends and family here at the racetrack. So it's been a great season, and happy to wrap it up on a high note.
Very awesome. Give it up for Billy Nichols, everybody, with an awesome job there. I'm going to move it on over here and present this K&N $150 Dallas. After what happened to you yesterday, we're watching. Then the SR1 race. We see you doing your airplane tricks over there. I'm sure you scared a few your passengers probably realized who you were. But you're always that guy who probably raced the other plane on the runway. But, dude, man, so stoked to see you get this championship. You worked so hard. You guys thrashed all night long. I know it's second place, but in your mind, I knew you probably figured out this is where I got to be.
Yeah, today was just all about holding it together. You come in yesterday, we're almost a full race ahead, and then you end up on the lid in turn one, and it's like, here we are. And so thanks to Weller for helping me get the car back together. And today, the car's still bent. It's barely working. And so I knew these guys. I watched the race yesterday. They were all on top of each other, and I was just like waiting for a gift. I tried to push it a little bit with Billy, and we had contact, so I backed it off even more. And I told Lori, I said, we'll just wait till after the yellow and take them as they come. And I got a gift in the right, in the turn 6 over there, and then 2 more over here. And then I was trying to I had some working space. I was trying to run Cody down, but man, my steering wheel was crooked, and it was just all of sorts. So I didn't have anything for him today, but yeah, driving sideways for sure. And so that thing looks like it hit a curb, but we're out here and we made it happen. That's what we had to do. So yeah, it's after the SR1 race, man. It's been a rough weekend for us.
Well, it's all awesome. And you mentioned the Wellers that helped out and everything goes on. And I want to say congratulations on it again. Do you have anybody else you'd like to thank?
Yeah, absolutely. I want to give a shout out to my dad back home. He's not doing well, so this one's for you. Thank you for everything. Oops, sorry. Yeah, Lori, she's with me all the time. When we say change transmission, she did most of it. So she works really, really hard. Season in, season out. She has never complained once about going to the racetrack. She likes it as much as I do. And before I need a tool, she handed it to me. So she's such a big help. Thanks so much. Weller Racing, everybody, Nick, Nate, Corey, Jason, everybody was hands-on this weekend, both days. Transmission, porta power to straighten the car out yesterday. We got all the Go Fast parts. The car's barely together with zip ties and glue, and we're up here on the podium. And that's just a testament to the Weller Racing products. It's super awesome stuff. The recipe is dialed in that car. Let me see here. Smudge Pot Direct, Raceline Wheels, Yamaha for kicking up some contingency this year. That's great. And thanks for all you guys coming out. You guys all work real hard. The Can-Am guys, the track crew, prep, everything to put on the series. I know it's a big deal, but we appreciate it.
There it is. Good over Dallas Norwich, second in this race, but the champ overall here with points. And now I'm going to move it on to Cody Hodgson. And, we're watching out there. You're battling. We saw Vanderveer. We saw Williams. You're battling with those guys. All of a sudden, some carnage starts happening. You find yourself out in front. And was it a little bit unbelievable? Because I'm sure you got tired of eating a little bit of mud.
Yeah, it's just, I was trying to be patient as much as, because our car was getting better and better as the track came to us. I was just trying to be as patient as possible. but I was definitely a little bit faster than Cody in front of me, and it was just, I didn't want to stick a nose in. I had to be aggressive about it early, so I was trying to just be patient, but it was giving Chad a chance to start sticking the nose in underneath me, so I was like, okay, on that last race, I was like, I got to go. Like, I got to get rid of you now. So I got by him as fast as I could, and it just worked out from there, because then they kind of bottled up, I guess. I'm so stoked, though. I mean, we started this year barely being able to qualify 4th, 5th, at the beginning of the season, and I made some mistakes the first round that took us out of contention both days, just driving too hard to try and keep up with the front guys, and and that was on me, so it ruined any chance of a championship. So all year it's just been about building our program, getting better and better and better, and now we're setting quick time. We've got a couple poles under us, podiums, and we finished the year off with a win, so it's just couldn't have gone any better this weekend for us, and I'm so thankful for my dad and Mike and Steve for they work their tails off, and they make it real easy for me to just come out and have fun. And I tell you, I've been fortunate enough to race a lot of different race cars in my career, and this is the most fun I have ever had in any type of a car. It's just, and now that the front 5 is getting a little more competitive, it's even funner. Just, it's a little rough, but you know what? It's racing, and it's fun.
Well, that's very cool to hear that story, and I know there's a lot of people behind you to make it happen.
Yeah, Ram Mechanical, Clear Innovation, MFD Motorsports, B3 Motorsports, Double Nickel Industry is my company. We're a family team. Without family, we wouldn't be out here doing this. But my dad has put some serious hours into this car to get it to where it is, and now we're up here battling for the front. So looking forward to next year.
Awesome, good over Cody Hodgson, of course, on top, and again, Billy Nichols, and of course, also. All right, again, Dallas Nord and Cody Hodgson on top. Billy Nichols finished second in points. Dallas takes the overall there, so congratulations to them. Again, big round of applause, Production 1000 podium. But before we get Dallas running off, we'll get him up here because Yamaha Corporation has put up, he talked about the contingency. There it is, Dallas Nord, $7,500 from Yamaha. So awesome to see. Big congratulations to him, and thank you to the Blue Crew, Yamaha Racing there, our champ. We're going to go ahead and...
Hey, Dave, I got something for Dallas.
Yes.
Hey, Dallas, I'm up here. I'm from Green Bay originally, and I know you're from the Great Northwest, so I'm assuming you're a Seattle guy. It's still 0-0 at the beginning of the second quarter. So you got a thin chance yet. Congratulations on your championship, my friend.
And hey, again, like I said, when my car gets shot, because I landed.